And from a survival aspect, of our evolutionary aspect, storytelling has two main purposes. The first is to basically simulate things. So like if you've seen the movie Sophie's Choice, where she's in the concentration camp and she literally has to decide which of her two children are going to die. I mean, I hope that you never have to make that Sophie's choice, right?
Yep.
But we can go into that theater, watch that tragedy, watch that decision, learn something from it, simulate it without being harmed ourselves. So when someone tells us a story, the storyteller's and the listener's mind literally syncs up at the level of meaning, not just words or sounds, but at the level of meaning. And we're just in sync. It's a mind meld. It
Yep.
bypasses all of your logical defenses. If I say, well, you know, I think we should logically do this, that's one thing. If I say, let me tell you a story, it's a completely different mechanism, and
Yeah.
you can't resist it. And that's why it's storytelling has been there from the very beginning. So it's a form of simulation, and that's important. The other thing it is it's a form of cultural transmission.
Mm-hmm.
It's to reinforce the values and beliefs and knowledge within our tribe and to keep tribal cohesion. And so we're built for culture spread. And one of the key things about it is that we tell stories in order to reinforce our values. And so stories don't actually mean the same thing to everybody. Let me tell you an objective event, okay, or a story, if you will, from my book that I use as an example. Let's say you're watching a bullfight, and the bullfighter deftly steps away with his cape, and as the bull charges mere centimeters from him, stabs down between its shoulder blades with the sword and kills the wild beast. Well, if you're in Spain, you probably think of that as honor and glory and the impeccable warrior tradition of the matador and man versus raw, powerful nature and the nobility of that. Whereas people for the ethical treatment of animals think of that as barbaric animal torture subsidized by those people sitting in the stands and paying money. Same objective story and set of facts, looked at very differently based on the cultural beliefs of your tribe.